What's up, guys? PPD here, and I think this is episode 23. I never know. Anyways, we are going into the new Bronze Cup. I think it's like all about that bronze, getting some of that Megan Trainor hype. So yeah, this is the final of that cup, which means that we are going to be playing with a bronze team. And as you saw right there on the screen, the bronze team that we are rolling with is actually the same one that we used last time to win the Bronze Cup. So a nice little throwback right there. And since when this tournament came out, bronze players started going up in price, and some of these players that I had to buy for the team were very expensive. Ramundi costed me around 70k, and that is crazy for one player on a bronze team, considering that is more than what the prize is. So the only reason I did end up playing this tournament was because of the trophy and the fact that we haven't really lost a tournament in a long time. So whatever. I paid the expensive price that was this team, and the team performed really, really bad. I'll be honest with you, this was probably like the fifth time I entered the tournament. I lost the semis a few times. I think I may have lost the final another time, but this team just did not play the way I remembered it playing. And as you saw right there in the first half, this guy who had a pretty average team took the lead, and we were down 1-0. But luckily, I did a nice little through ball to Konike. His defender fails to clear it off. Konike takes it back and finishes it. So we're 1-1 in the 50th minute. Ramondi just played very, very bad for me. But Konike and Weston, they took the team by the horns and they did what they had to do. Fanrich with a nice little post right there could have given us the lead, but unfortunately he couldn't. Scozzarella, what an amazing player. I think I mentioned it last time when I did play with him. He is a nifty, nifty little player, and you'll see what he does later on in the game. Weston gets us a corner over here, and he's gonna give it across. Fanrich gonna get that header goal. Fanrich, pretty good player too. He hits the post before, but this time he puts us up 2-1 up. So you may have seen right there, I did go defensive. Usually when I do take the lead and I'm playing against a very good opponent, I like to go defensive around the 75th or 80th minute. So I don't know if you guys think that's sweaty, but it's a pretty good tactic to use when you're playing somebody that's good and you're winning. So Scozzarella right there gets a nice little through ball from I don't know who, and what a finish from the bronze to put us up 3-1, and that is all she wrote. We won the All About That Bronze tournament right there. And you guys know what's coming, and that is divisions. And usually when we play divisions, we play bad, and that is going to repeat itself in the next game, as you'll see in a few seconds. I feel like it's this hangover that I get right after winning the final that I start playing really bad in the divisions because I feel like, you know what, I did my job. I don't care what happens in this next game. But that's not a good mindset because I need to be winning these divisions. I need to get to Division 1. I got to win Division 1. And just scraping the edge of the barrel and getting very bad wins and even losing a lot of games in divisions like Division 8, 9, and 10 is just unacceptable, and I need to start playing better, and I think I will have to. So Bochetti right here is going to get a free kick, very, very poorly passed. Should have done a pass instead of crossing it in like that. So he did take the ball away from me. Very poor tackle from my defender right there. Griezmann gets it and finishes. So Griezmann just stabbing us right in the heart in a 35th minute. And this guy was not a good opponent, but I was just playing very, very bad, and he took advantage of that. So we are down 1-0 in the first half, but that wouldn't be the end of that. He would score a very, 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 very annoying goal. Shoots it, Miranda deflects it in. It's an own goal right before the half ends. We are down 2-0, and I am fuming at this point. I concede one of the most annoying goals you could ever concede. We're losing in Division 8, and this is just not looking good. Right after winning the finals, we are down 2-0 in the 75th minute. And that wouldn't be the end of that. Chiellini gives a nice little through ball to Mandzukic, who finishes off the game. 3-0, we are down. At this point, I was all out attacking, so it was very easy for him to score. And we ended up losing that game, which is very, very frustrating. Bad opening to the division. So we take the coins, take a loss, and we are 0-1 in the division. So now on to the trading. Fuck this game, by the way. Okay, guys, quick little follow up before I do end the video for real. Last episode I had somebody ask me what's the method I use for trading. Now, before I show you guys that, I really want to quickly show you guys this profit I made with Inform Aguilar. He is a pretty solid player. If you look at his stats, he would fit really good in a silver team. So before we do that, I just want to show you how much I picked him up for. Okay, I can't. But over here you can see that I was bidding on a bunch of them. So basically what was happening is what's happened before. Somebody listed a bunch of them up for around 150 start price. And when there's a lot for that price, you're bound to get one or a few because for the people that are also bidding on it, it's hard to keep up with so many. So the person that's going to be bidding with you is obviously going to miss out on one, and you'll probably bid on that one, and you end up winning. And basically what happened was I ended up winning this one for like 14K, and I sold him for 30K immediately. I probably could have sold him for more, but I didn't feel like risking his price going down because it started going down. It was at 100K, and it dropped to 60, so I thought, you know what, people are probably going to buy this for 30K considering how good his stats are, and he sold almost immediately. So I probably could have sold him for 40, but whatever. Good little profit on him. The Yedlin that we invested in ended up going up in price. His Spurs card did come out, so I sold him for 20K. Not the profit I was expecting to make, but a profit nonetheless. As you can see over here, we already sold the bronze team. That is what I like to do after I win the final. I like to sell the team immediately, so I don't lose any more coins than I already did with this team. And of course, we have our investments still over here that we're going to be selling sometime soon. So now let's get into the method. So this method, I've used it in the past, really simple. 150 on the min price, 2,000 on the max price, and 9,000 in the buy now minimum price. Now, I got to show you guys really quick how this works. Now, over here, usually when you search, sometimes it's going to go up to the 30th minute in the first page. Now, that is a glitch with the web app, so you don't want that because then you are going to get to like 3 pages or 4 pages in and you're already going to be in the 59th minute, and that's not what you want because you're going to be missing a lot of deals throughout the way. So what you want to do is just back out and keep searching, keep doing this until it goes back down to the first minute. So I'm going to show you guys how I do. You just got to keep doing it. It's a glitch with the web app, you know, EA. So there we go, I'm back in the first minute, and then you can search for like 30 pages, sometimes even 50 pages, and you'll find a bunch of nice little deals throughout the way and hopefully win some. So anyways, guys, this is going to conclude this episode. My name is Pippideed, and I'm out.